Tonight, an 18-year-old is dead after another shooting at a troubled Bellevue apartment complex that we've reported on multiple times, that same property.
And as some neighbors tell our Steve Bailing, they say it's going to take major changes, not just more patrols, to finally get crime under control there.
With over half a dozen shootings in just under 2 years, you could say the property at Warner Park Commons, formerly the Forest Park Apartments, has a reputation.
I honestly believe these apartments need to be shut down and started all over again.
It was here Saturday that Metro Police say an 18-year-old was killed, a juvenile injured, in a shooting police believe was targeted, happening right outside of an apartment under renovation.
I'm scared I might get hit by a stray bullet.
The complex has gone through all sorts of changes, including a cycle of new management, camera upgrades, and now a name change. But if you ask the people who live there now or have lived there before, they're still waiting on the changes discussed from the meeting last year.
If they worked, then I feel like a lot of this wouldn't be, still happening.
You're hearing from people we've spoken to in the past 2 years. And according to the Metro Police data dashboard, since 2023, they've responded to 37 aggravated assaults, 12 larcenies, 6 auto thefts, and 6 burglaries at this location alone.
People are nervous and they think twice before they come over.
Police haven't released the identity of the victim or a suspect description in Saturday's shooting. For WSMV4, I'm Steve Mailing.